Hello. Welcome to the show that always wears a trench coat and a fedora. It's Lacuna. Alright, let's hop back in. It's been a few days since I played this. I hope I remember the controls. We haven't gotten into the plot yet, but we had a pretty interesting setup, some good world building. Okay, we're right in with a phone call. Hello? Conrad, it's me. Everything all right? It's not. Banny's been shot. That can't be good. What? How? What's his condition? He's dead. Where are you now? He's dead. I ask you where you are, Conrad. I'm at my place. I'll have someone pick you up. You know I don't. It's a 15-minute train ride. I'll be right there. Make it quick. Okay. So I said we hadn't had any plot yet?
Fuck! How could that happen? I didn't even dare think about the impending political aftermath. If this was indeed murder, it couldn't be. I hope there was a mistake. Maybe Gary had gone crazy. Maybe I was dreaming. Foreign Minister Banny's death could be the tipping point in the conflict between Gyara and Drovia. This whole visit was meant to ease tensions between our planets. Now it could lead to war. The first interplanetary war. Fuck, Neil, snap out of it. You'll figure this out. Focus on the task ahead.
Yeah, that's not good. I gotta remember to keep this big-ass cursor out of the way. Sorry if I'm blocking stuff. That art style is really cool. Right there's my screenshot. Or my, thumbnail. Plenty of space there for my text. Yeah, so... there's like a group of separatists on one of the planets. Drova. And they were sending like their envoy over here to the main planet for negotiations and treaties and all that kind of good stuff. And it looks like that envoy was just murdered. Nope, that's cigarettes. We don't need cigarettes. Where's the train? Is this the train? No. Is that any new news? Let's see if let's see if it hit the presses yet. Over the past history to go. Quick feed. Over the past few years, more and more inhabitants of Drovia have been demanding stronger Savient representation in the colonial government. Why is it that so many Savients live in Sector 1 in the first place? Find out today in History to Go. I'm not going to read all this aloud. I'm just going to scroll past it quick, and if you want to read it, please go ahead. Okay, so yeah, they're being repressed, they believe. Dystilium, Tellanium, I should say, is a new alloy that we found for energy usage, and it was found in excess over here in Drovia. They came from New Jordan. This is when the incident happened. Mere weeks after students began to inhabit the newly constructed colony, underground explosions rocked the tunnels, causing thousands of deaths. That was in Sector 2. The court went on to grant Gar exclusive access to Drovia for 50 years. Oh, I didn't know that. Okay, Gara provided humanitarian aid. Okay, so they had a chance to relocate, but many of them went back to New Joran. I was saying Jordan, wasn't I? New Joran. But it looks like the Savients are repopulating Sector 1. Okay. Hey Neil, thanks for saying hello to Lori. Even if she didn't show it, she's happy you swung by. Okay. That's my ex-wife and my daughter. Let's get to the train station. Thought that was a train station. Yeah, so already it's kind of a nice, rich world. Or at least it's well set up. Have to buy a ticket? Are these doors gonna open? Okay, let's go see what the haps. What's the haps? I gotta dust off my 30s and 40s lingo for this, huh? Or will that get me canceled? That'll probably get me canceled. Maybe I shouldn't do that. Very simple, this fog effect, but it works. Okay, I don't know where I'm going now. Oh, investigation mode. So when I'm in investigation mode, I can't talk to people. But I can investigate my surroundings. Looks like that is not the way. I know the way that turned red and beeped, I thought maybe I had a new message. There you are, Conrad. Took you long enough. Eat bricks, dude. Evening, Gary. Fill me in. It seems like Banning was shot by a sniper when he was out on the balcony. The secretary was with him when it happened. Clean headshot. He was dead on the spot. The staff's pretty shaken up, but no one else is hurt. Any developments since he was shot? Anything suspicious? No. Seems like the sniper hit their target and ran. I also asked the staff if they noticed anything unusual prior to the attack. The secretary and the priest said no, and the bodyguards refused to talk to me altogether. How come? Bunch of radical Drovian nationalists. Conspiracy nuts. What did you expect from Banny's employees? Not much. They keep refusing to cooperate and taking them in for obstructing our investigation. This is Gara, not some lawless rock. Hold on, did you say priest earlier? Yeah, a guy from Banny's staff. His spiritual advisor and a somewhat prominent Sabian front member. Guy's fucking annoying. Calroy says he can barely keep him away from Banny's body. What's the priest trying to do? Fuck if I know. Some weird ritual? Anyway, we're trying to find out where the shot came from. It has to be one of the opposite high-rises, but we don't know which one. I've already started looking into it, and I think we pretty much rule out the casino. They ramped up security tonight because of the big fancy event. It would be near impossible to get a gun in there. And very stupid. We need to track down the perp as soon as possible, get up there, and give Young a hand. Copy that. You realize how big of a shit show this is, right? I can't believe he got shot. What did we miss? I mean, we checked everything. Kept tabs on everyone. Banny seemed to be in nobody's crosshairs. How in God's name could that happen? Let's find out. Seriously, Conrad, we better have quick results on our hands. And if we don't, we'll be the first in line to be out of a job. Yeah. And, you know, there might be a war. Just get up there and find where that shot came from. Report back when you're done. I have a few calls to make. Okay. See if we can do some sleuthing. Okay, so... I guess it's in this building? There's some stairs up there. Okay, so yeah, it looks like we're starting here. That's inside the building? Oh, I did come inside the building. I can't believe it. Oh. That's where I can sit down and do some thinking. We're not doing that right now. Okay, so you can't get any contextual clues here, it looks like. Here, it looks like some cops. Unbelievable. Just leave us alone. I think they might be their bodyguards. Can I go in this door? I don't think so. Still getting a feel for the game. Neil, Over here. Oh, this is Young? It's always nice to see you, except, you know, it's the middle of the night and there's a dead guy on the balcony. Yeah, well, I call that a Tuesday. It's Friday. For real, I'm glad you're here. Gary's been acting like, you know, himself. I'm just setting up my mobile lab and I could use your help. Our number one priority is to find out where that shot came from. Is this the dead guy over here? The chief already prepared a case sheet. Let me send it to you right now. He wants you to submit it as soon as you think you got it. Take a look around, talk to Banny's staff. Maybe that will get us closer to an answer. Got it. Oh, and one more thing. We're still missing an important piece of the puzzle. We didn't find the bullet yet. Let me know if you do. I'm on it. Okay. So, this is kind of like a little quiz. We gotta figure out where the shot came from. I don't know what's going on here. I can't seem to investigate it. Alright, let's go talk to the staff. Press H to toggle outline mode. Objects with yellow outlines can be interacted with. People with orange outlines have something to tell you. Objects with blue outlines hold new information when examined. Gray outlines mean that you currently have nothing new to learn. As you progress, people and objects you've already interacted with might hold new information. Okay. Looks like I can go out on the balcony. I don't want to do that yet. So, the bullet disappeared into the wall right behind this closet. It's locked. Okay, so he was on the balcony, shot and killed. Bullet came through the wall or the window and is currently in there. Is outline mode cheating? I don't know. Don't let this guy sweet talk you, Conrad. This must be the priest. 2 wooden spheres dubbed Bawas. Sabians use them when praying together. Okay. So like a religious prayer bead or something? Excuse me, sir. Are you with the CDI? I am. Neil Conrad. Pleased to meet you. I am Priest Arjan. I was Mr. Banny's spiritual advisor. I kindly ask that you let me take off Mr. Banny's jewelry. It's very important of the Sabian firewell ritual. We must free the dead from their worldly possessions, so that they can safely cross to the afterlife. It must be done before the soul has completely left the body, and we're running out of time. I'll hand the jewelry over to the CDI right away. It has no value to me. I understand, but I can't have you moving the body as crucial evidence that can't be tampered with. Do you believe in something, Mr. Conrad? Doesn't matter. My personal convictions are irrelevant here. The CDI has clear protocol concerning the handling of murder victims, and it does not allow touching them. So, you believe in protocol. Listen, Mr. Arjan, I'm not here to discuss philosophical questions with you. Please, I will be very careful when taking off the jewelry. I will make sure not to alter any of the evidence. The Goranian state likes to pride itself on its tolerance and liberty. This is your chance to prove to me that those are not just empty words. I'm sorry, we just can't take any chances here. If you want us to find the culprits, please stay away from the body. So they're empty words after all. I pray for the corrupted Garian soul. Alright then. Sorry. Okay. Let's go talk to the cats downstairs quick, and then we'll go out in the balcony. I feel kind of bad denying that guy, but look. We got no mistakes here, right? Hello, Neil Conrad, CDI. Are you with Mr. Banny? We've already talked to your colleagues. I know, but I need your help with something. Do you know where I can find the key to the cupboard upstairs? Or maybe these are hotel staff. Why would you need to look in there? I think it contains an important piece of evidence. I'd prefer if you didn't mess with anything before Drovian authorities arrive. Drovian authorities? We prefer this handled by our own people. The sniper will surely be off-planet by the time that happens. We'll share our findings with them anyway, I promise. Oh, like you promised to protect Mr. Banny. Oh, maybe he had the whole upper room there, right? So that they put stuff in that cupboard. It's like a room safe or something. I understand you're upset. We will take full responsibility for this when the time comes. You will, huh? What would the punishment be? A promotion. It's okay, Eddie. We don't want to fight. It's only convenient for Gara that one of the champions for Drovian independence is out of the picture. Yeah, ask him to calm down. I'm not going to antagonize him at a time like this. Sir, please calm down. We're all on the same side here. I understand how you feel, but the perp is still out there. We need to get to them quickly. If we have another target, we need to find them now. If they have another target. Shouldn't be too hard. Who else is pissing off your government? Please be reasonable. I am not your enemy. Yes, you are. Listen, the assassins might be on their way to their next Drovian target right now, and you can't do anything about that, but the CDI can. You decide if your personal grudges are more important than your people's safety. Just give them the key. It's not like there's anything in there. Fine, here's my keychain. This better lead to something. Much obliged. Cool. How do I use it? Or do I automatically use it? I guess we gotta go in investigation mode. How do I can't go into investigation mode. Oh, I didn't want to pick it up because it's evidence. Young, look at this. The bullet was inside the cupboard as we expected. Here it is. Good work. Hold on, let me have a look. This kind of projectile usually doesn't go very far. They probably used a comparatively small rifle to better disguise the gunshot. It was fired from a distance of no more than 200 meters. I would say 250 tops. That's good information. Good to know. Thank you. By the way, I forgot something earlier. There. You should now be able to submit the sheet I sent you. I don't know if you have all the evidence yet, but you're now able to send me your conclusions once you do. Anything you investigate will be cataloged here, neatly organized by location. Ah. Interesting. I like this. We're still missing a bunch of evidence here, huh? Okay, now I got a submit button. Small caliber rifle. But notice it doesn't say 200 to 250 meters. I don't know if there's stuff in this I'm going to have to write down or not. This must be a sheet number. Okay. Let's head out on the balcony now that we got a little bit of detail, see what we're working with here. Okay. Oh, is this the dead body? Former Minister Banny. As dead as it gets. Clean headshot. Maybe that blinks when there's new information. A casino. Pretty noisy place. Might help disguise the sound of a gunshot about 200 meters away. The Sakura Hotel looks like a fancy place even at a distance. Maybe 150 meters away. Rocket Tower. It houses some multimedia conglomerate about 300 meters away. And what's this building? The Gale Hotel. These are all over the city, 180 meters from here. Okay, so, according to the information, is there anything else here I can work with? I didn't talk to this guy yet, but he's not glowing. Okay, so, according to the information we received, we can rule out the casino. Because they have a fancy event there and lots of security, hard to get in. We can rule out the rocket tower because it's too far away from the bullet that was used. Which leaves us the Sakura and the Gadel. What other information can we find? Do I know where the bullet went in? Okay, so if he was standing here... Hold on, I got an idea. If he was standing here, and the shot came from the Gadel, we can figure he was standing about here, right? The shot came from here, it would pass through here, right? Even if we pick here, it's going to end up on the steps. If the shot came from the Sakura, right into the cabinet. Right into the cabinet. Let's do a little... Yeah. Based on the angle... Yeah. I'm pretty confident. So we're going to say the Sakura Hotel. Let's try this. Let's see if I'm a good detective. Yep, submit. Did I get it right? Neo, I saw you submitted the sheet. Report back to Gary and ask him what to do next. I think you should get to the location. Got it. See you later. I don't know. I didn't get any positive confirmation about that. I like that. That was kind of a fun little thing. Any new findings? The bullet probably came from the Sakura Hotel. Good job, Conrad. I'm sending Sato to lock the place down. You head over there, I'll catch up as soon as you can. Listen, about those bodyguards. Cut them some slack. It took some convincing, but they helped me find the bullet that killed Banny. Let's cut them some slack and question them tomorrow when the shock is worn off. Since when did you have a soft spot for Droby and extremists? I don't, but these are special circumstances. Anyway, you should get going. I'm on my way. Enter the train.
It wasn't until I was on my way back to the train that I noticed the park's obscene size. The night was cool, and the Mansion District was probably the quietest place in the whole center. It was one of the last spots in the area where buildings hadn't been stacked on top of each other like toy blocks. My head was unusually clear, and to my surprise, I noticed that I was in a good mood. In retrospect, I believe that it stemmed from a sense of purpose driving me forward that night.
See, this is where I get into trouble with not being able to save where I want to. Because what if I go to the next section? It takes me an hour to get to the next save point. Young, what's up? Listen, Neil, the police just got an anonymous tip from the Sakura Hotel. Whoever sent it to them didn't provide a lot of details. Just that they had been in contact with a suspicious person. Why so vague? I don't know, but it looks like you definitely got the right building. Ah, it's because I'm the best detective ever. Thanks, Young. Talk to you later. This game here is kind of like a perfect example of how you can make a pixel game look amazing. I just love this style. I love the way it looks. Okay, there's my save, so I think we're going to stop here. Even though it's a shorter episode, still get my feet wet. I'll be able to play this later in the week and spend more time, so I can do like maybe a double save or something. I don't know how long the game is. I didn't look. I should look that up. Anyway, thanks for watching. This game looks like I'm going to enjoy it quite a bit. And we'll see you next time. Bye now.